So I'm joined by two very special guests tonight. We've got Kelsey Ellison and Hannah Snow. How are you both doing?
Good, thank you. Very good.
Very good.
Kelsey, you obviously went quite viral at Comic-Con, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I danced as Hermione.
How viral did you go? Was it
Do
international?
you know what? I don't actually know how many views it got.
The original
But-
video got at least 8
8
million.
million, but it got reposted so many times, like on different, like on Unilad and stuff like that. I don't even know.
Lad Bible.
Yeah.
Lad Bible, everyone
all
loves a
that.
bit of Lad Bible. And you're writing a book at the moment.
I am.
I saw that on your Instagram on the
Yes.
way here.
Well
Yeah.
researched.
Yeah.
I literally posted that today. Thank you. Yes, I am. That's kind of, I'm going to say young adult fiction, fantasy / I'm going to say magical realism. I'm not really sure. This is my first book. I've written about 7,000 words. I'm aiming for 50,000. Let's see how it goes.
What have you got a plot at the moment, or is it?
It's about a girl who is saving her best friend because she's fading away and she needs to collect her memories to save her. And it's quite fantastical.
Did you get any inspiration from any other books?
My number one inspiration in terms of writers is definitely Neil Gaiman. I absolutely adore all of his work, and definitely my favourite writer. I would say if anyone's inspired me, it's him.
And obviously, J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. You've kind of developing a spin-off film, aren't you?
Yes. I'm that big of a fan. I just couldn't leave it there.
No, you got Hermione viral again, and now you're.
I've had this idea for about 3 years now. I've never wrote fan fiction in my life, but I've always wrote stories as well. I've always wrote like little stories when I was younger and everything, but I've never wrote a full-on novel or anything.
Is this the first script you've written?
So, yeah, proper
It's
script
really
I've written.
good. It's really good. I read the most recent draft last night, and it's so good. Like, I really like the structure of it. I'm just plugging her work now. It's honestly really good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it's the first. I've done a lot of research. I spent like a year researching how to do scripts properly, how to write a script, how to get it into script
Dedication.
form, and then I did write a big draft old script, which was a big mess, and then I've sent it off to other people and got feedback and stuff, and yeah, I think it's at a point now where it's
ready.
pretty much
What's it about?
It's about 3 sisters from the House of Black, which is what Sirius Black is from, and it is about Bellatrix Black, Andromeda Black, and Narcissa Black, and they go on to be Bellatrix Lestrange, Andromeda Tonks, and Narcissa Malfoy, and Hannah is playing Narcissa Malfoy.
I am.
And they're 3 sisters, and it's all about them basically, and how they are as sisters, how their choices kind of decides their fates, where they go in the story that you see. And it's very, like, you don't know much about these characters. They're such interesting characters. The middle sister, Andromeda, actually leaves the family because these are, like, they're villains.
Yeah.
They're villains of the story, in the story. So you don't, it's...
And Kelsey mentioned a lot of Harry Potter, like, lore and names there, but essentially is a story about family and what it's like to live in a kind of a rocky family.
Yeah, they have like such so their family basically have such high morals about being purebloods, which basically means that they don't want any like non-magic blood in their family.
Is that a muggle?
Muggles, yeah, no muggle blood in their family. They're like they're basically like one of the top families in the whole wizarding world, and it's about the kind of the pressures about that, how they want to lead their lives in this family. It is at the basis it's a story about family.
If you had to write a film for another fandom, what fandom would it be?
Oh, that's an interesting one. Do you know?
I know we were talking about Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
earlier,
Yeah.
but I might like more Lady Galadriel.
Yes. I love high fantasy. Yeah.
Lady Galadriel and Gandalf.
Gandalf, yeah.
A side story.
Everything.
You need to watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is...
You need to.
Is that
A necessity.
necessity?
I honestly, like, I've read the books. I love the books, but even just watch the films. The films are incredible.
I'm not one for reading. I've not
The
picked
films,
up
then. The films,
the
they're
films,
incredible.
I prefer The Hobbit
The Hobbit
in book form.
book. I do too.
Yeah.
I agree. Sorry, we're just having a geeky
Yeah.
conversation.
But Lord of the Rings is a better movie than the books.
I agree. completely agree.
For sure, Peter Jackson is a genius.
So yeah, I think answer your question, probably something high fantasy like Lord of the Rings. Oh
yes.
I've never I'm too much of a big Harry Potter fan to know much about other fandoms, but as like an original idea, I've always wanted to do one like a high fantasy one about like assassins or something.
Yeah.
I don't. The
Assassin's
stories.
Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed.
Creed,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, something like that.
Because they haven't made that into a film.
Yeah,
have
they
they?
have. They have.
Yeah, they have.
Have they?
You just need to watch a lot
Yeah,
of
you just
movies.
need to
That's
watch
all.
Yeah.
movies.
I
Yeah.
mean, the only game I'm...
Watch this movie that if it comes out. So basically, we're making an Indiegogo for it, but if it's successful, then you'll be able to watch this movie.
Would it be in the local cinemas?
No, on YouTube.
On
Maybe
YouTube.
one day.
One day, yeah.
I mean, because it is like a license, Warner Bros. Is licensed, so we can't actually sell the film.
No,
But it's free to watch.
free to watch. on YouTube.
Nothing is profit. It's just pure passion.
It's passion.
Just a very passionate Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
At the moment, this isn't actually a real life film. It's not a film that we can make unless it's successful on Indiegogo, which we've got a campaign on at the minute, and it's going really well, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
We're very close to £3,000 now, which is amazing, but we are hoping to raise around £10,000. We have goals, so if we raise 3,000, then you get a short film, like a short 10-minute film of it. Then if you get 5,000, we can start production, we can start the film, but it will just take a lot longer to make the film because we have to find funds
Somewhere
elsewhere
else,
or do another round of Kickstarter or Indiegogo or something.
Films cost a lot to
They
make.
cost a lot, and there's a big pie chart.
There's a pie chart.
Colourful pie chart on the Indiegogo of everything why it's going to cost so much. And then if we do get 10k, we can start the film, hopefully, fingers crossed, in October. And then I want it to be out within a year of starting it, but we just have to.
I hope we can shoot in October because it'll be fall and it'll
That's
be
what I mean.
autumn.
That's my
and
plan.
It'll be beautiful.
That's my plan because it'll match the tone of the film.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has, so if you want to support it, we get rewards for supporting it as well. So like there's certain amounts. So if you donate £5, you get like a shout out on Twitter and Instagram, and then it gets. You get so much stuff. There's a reward where you can get a handmade wand, a handmade letter, like a school acceptance letter.
Yeah, there's one where you can get like behind the scenes footage and personalised.
So you get a
messages
message from us on behind the scenes on the film, and then there's the biggest perk is where you're like it's called the Professor perk, and you can get invited to a cast and crew screening of the film. If you are in the UK, if not, we can work it out another way around where it's like live streamed to them, so they're still there. But you get sent props from the film, costumes from the film. You basically like own the film. You're a producer as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of perks and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're a big Harry Potter fan, like I feel it would be something really fun to watch progress and be a part of. And the Indiegogo campaign, they only give you 2 months. The Indiegogo campaign ends at the beginning of August, so we have to like pushing it, as best we can.
I guess if you want to keep up with it, keep up with the project and listen out for auditions and any promo content that we are creating, then follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
So Instagram is actually Vision, but I will also be posting it on my Twitter, which is Kelsey Ellison, and my Instagram, which is Kelsey Ellison as well.
Yeah. All my socials are just Hannah Snow. I think if you search Hannah Snow, it should come up.
You also sing, don't you?
Yeah. No!
Are you going to be singing in the film at all?
No.
Oh,
Bellatrix does not sing.
imagine Bellatrix singing. She'd probably do some like creepy like lullaby to
Yeah,
herself.
like creepy lullaby.
Would you not?
I feel like I don't think would any of them sing? No.
Narcissus won't sing.
No.
Would you not sing like an official song for the movie?
Oh, like a theme track.
Potentially.
So when actually like one of the songs that inspired me, but it's like it's not actually really anything to do with the film. But Rolling Stones' "Paint It Black" is a good song.
And Sisters of House
Black.
Yeah.
Sisters of House Black. Yeah. But Sierra's already done like a really good version of it. But yeah, I mean, if there was a theme song, I don't know. No, I don't think I will sing.
No.
No.
Not Pom Pom.
Pom Pom. Well, actually, Pom Pom is about losing your mind. So Pom Pom could be Bellatrix's song.
Yeah. Okay. Have we got a song for the other characters yet?
Oh, so when I was doing like breakdowns of characters, I gave them all a Lady Gaga song.
Wait,
Oh.
what? This is news to me.
Yes.
What was Narcissa?
So Narcissus is Poker Face.
Oh, yes.
Andromeda's was Hair. And Bellatrix's was Bad Romance.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Why Lady Gaga? Have you got?
I'm just a big fan of Lady
Big-
Gaga.
big fan of Lady
big
Gaga.
fan.
She's the
Yeah.
queen.
She is.
She's the real
Mother
queen.
monster.
So, what got you into Harry Potter?
The book. So
When did you first start reading Harry Potter?
like 8. I got it for a birthday present, Philosopher's Stone, and I actually was like, what's this? Because I'd never really read that much before, and I can remember my mum gave me it. I read a few chapters, and I was a little bit like, I don't get it. I don't really understand it. And then in the summer I got really bored, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this a go.
Yeah.
And it got to the, because I didn't read the blurb. I didn't read before. Actually, no, I did read, but I just never sat down and read a full-on book before. I liked making my own stories. I didn't like reading other people's stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it was like, you're a wizard, Harry. And I was like, what is this?
What?
And then like as soon as Hagrid started taking him to Diagon Alley, there's like this whole world, and I was like, I have to. And then I was just hooked, completely hooked. I persuaded my school to have a school trip to go see the first film.
The whole school?
The whole year. But I was
How
like,
did you do
that's
that?
how big of a Harry Potter fan I was.
We must.
Yeah, literally, I just up to the teacher. I was like, "This is educational. This is something that's going to be big. You need to go. You need to make them read the books." I was like, I don't know, made the whole school.
A Ravenclaw.
Yeah. No, I don't know what house I'm in.
Nor do I, to be honest.
I did the what's it called on the internet?
Pottermore.
Oh,
Potter-
yeah, what
yeah.
are you?
What did you get?
I got Slytherin.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
that's good or
Okay.
bad.
No, that's good. The Sisters of House Black, they're all Slytherins.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
fit in.
There's no bad house.
There's no bad house now.
What about the one that Malfoy was in? Because wasn't
Slytherin.
Malfoy?
Malfoy is not a bad person, okay?
Coming from the
We
mum.
can get in,
Yeah.
we can get into this lore. I don't think
He's not a bad person. He
He's
makes
just a bit
bad
of a
choices.
coward.
He's
Bit
a
of a
coward. He
coward.
makes bad choices. A bit like his mum.
Oh, rude. Yeah, I'm playing a young version of
Young version of
Malfoy's
Draco's
mum.
Draco's mum.
Okay.
So that's
That
that's where it comes in.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Do you want to introduce your song?
So this is a song I made quite a while back now, but it's a really catchy song about losing your mind, and it's called Pom Pom.
ありがとうございます。今、ロンドンに行きましょう。
Welcome to my life, it's like Disney gone wrong.